Oh hey, how you doing? Katie P here from Metal Hammer and Metal Hammer TV. We're at the Bloomsbury bowling lanes in London for a show with the Audition and a bunch of crazy people all just hanging out. It's going to be a rock and roll evening full of fun and excitement. Why don't you come and join me for a night on the lanes? Here's the bar, lots of people hanging out trying to get a drink. That's about it really. If I get a lane later, you should come join me for a bowl.
Take us to the bar.
Okay, this way for the bar. Panning across the room, you'll find members of the Kerrang, Metal Hammer staff, Son of Dawn, various writers, various band members. That's what happens in gigs though. People queue to get drinks. Sometimes they pay for them, sometimes they don't. Let's head over here to the diner and have a look around. Bloomsbury Bowling Lanes is situated right in the heart of London and is traditionally used as a bowling arena only. But tonight, for one special occasion, the emo band from America, somewhere in America, the Audition, are going to be playing a show.
They're from Chicago and you need to say bustling heart of London. It's the all-important.
Right here in the bustling heart of London, within the sound of Bow Bells, we're going to have a rock and roll show. They're from Chicago. They're going to bring it home. Windy City style. Over here, people are bowling. Check it out.
Down the other lane.
Hey, how you doing? These are people. This is television.
Sorry, man. Okay, go through. How's it going?
Hello.
You okay?
Katie P from Metal Hammer TV. I found somebody to talk to in the Bloomsbury bowling lanes. We're going to have to come right in.
Sorry, I'll come in.
His name is Simon.
I can't get you.
Okay. We're going to shout. His name is Simon. He is from... Where are you from?
I'm from London.
Amazing. What part of
Thank you.
London?
I'm from North London.
Amazing.
Around Camden.
Right now we're in like West Central, slightly towards King's Cross. It's good times.
It's foreign territory for me. So.
Yeah, but we're treading carefully. We're going to find out what your opinion is in general of the metal at the moment.
Metal at the moment.
Are you a metal fan? Would you say?
I'm afraid I'm a punk guy.
What's your favourite new upcoming punk band?
There's bands like The Ghost of 1000 from Brighton. They're doing really well at the moment. Bands like Gallows.
Cancer Bats,
they're great as well. Wilhelm Scream, they're also awesome. And like kind of older bands like Propagandy. And
do you think that 2007 might be the year that punk returns into the kind of rock and roll community?
Well, it's always been there for, you know,
Simmering
underneath the metal, underneath the emo, underneath everything else that's been going on. But especially for like the UK, I think there's going to be a few bands coming through and really like bring it up a notch. So hopefully 2007, you know, we'll see punk coming more back into the music industry.
Are you in a band yourself?
No, I'm not in a band myself.
That is a rarity.
I know. Thank you very much.
No worries. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. What?
Lucy, go and film yourself doing something in the toilets.
Oh my god, I'm so satisfied!
So Lucy, who are you here for tonight?
Only you.
What band are you here for mainly? Audition?
I'm here for the Audition mainly.
Not I Am Ghost?
No, I have listened to their album, but it's not quite, you know, it's a good album, but it's not something that I would want to listen to over and over again.
Really?
It doesn't like grab me enough.
So you do want to listen to the Audition over and over again?
Yeah, just it's fun, it's kind of, it is a simple formula, and I think that's why it works so well. So yeah.
What's that simple formula?
Catchiness, fun, colour, the ability to make someone...
No, come on, describe it to me. You can't just say colour. That doesn't mean anything.
It's like a kaleidoscopic attack on your tongue, basically.
The tongue of your ears.
Yeah, it's like sitting on a rainbow and then the rainbow enters your pants and then takes you on a magical carpet ride.
Ending in a party in a pot of gold with chocolate coins.
Oh
and
yeah, chocolate
waited
coins.
On kind of foot by
Chocolate
leprechauns.
coins, but with paper that's not a pain to get off because that's really frustrating.
Like tea bags with a little bit of string, and you just pull it and it all comes off.
Yeah, that works, yeah.
Or a drink.
Yeah, it's vodka.
Hang on a sec. I need a light. If you stand further back, stand over. Oh yeah, you're on the light, so that's cool. Cool, that's cool.
Are we hanging out at the toilet?
No, I don't know, I just grabbed my breasts. Are you still really?
Am I what? Am I what? Kaz's legend.
From MySpace.
I'll find somebody to talk to.
Get him.
This dude. So we check it out.
No.
So anyway, okay. Well, if we just sort of start off with, if you quickly introduce yourselves and the band and where we are and kind of what's going on, and the fact that, if you like, the members are ill. That cold is going round the band.
Well, I'm Kareth.
And I'm Brian.
We're from I Am Ghost, and right now we're in an awesome bowling alley in London.
Okay, and so tell us, have you been ill? Do I say Kareth? Is that right? Kareth, okay.
I am not sick yet, but since my husband is sick, I know it's just impending doom for me.
So you guys are married?
Yeah.
Before I ask the obvious, do people often ask so you're married, so no girls and boys on tour then? Do people ask that a lot?
No, they just say, is it hard?
Is it hard?
And I'm like, what do you mean? Because I can't hook up with people all the time? Would that be hard for you?
I suppose it's people who have never been in bands' idea of what would be hard or not.
Yeah.
I suppose you're in the ultimate place to keep an eye on her. So, bowling alley. Now, have you ever played in anywhere sort of in one of those sort of odd venues, like smaller venues when you're building a band? You tend to be playing in also it's a garden centre, or also it's a truck stop or something.
Yeah, we played in a bowling alley in
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. It was like a bowling alley and arcade inside a casino called Julian's. And then we played a movie theater in, what was that? Somewhere in California.
Yeah.
Temecula, California. And
those are probably our two weirdest ones,
Yeah.
I think. The theater, I forgot about that. Yeah, it was really funny. We did sound check, and then we had a while before we played, so we went next door and watched Cars, the movie Cars, and then came back and did a show.
It's hardly getting in the mood for your kind of music, it really
was so
isn't.
weird. It put us to sleep, actually.
The only thing worse than that would be Lion King, surely,
I know.
You want a fucking slasher movie. So, is this your first time to the UK?
Yes.
yeah.
And not first gig, obviously you played in Cardiff, right? And
This is like our fifth show, I think.
fifth show.
Fifth or sixth.
Okay, so tell us about the UK. Tell us about your expectations and how it's actually been.
I love it over here. I'm mostly Welsh and Irish and English, so it was really cool to see like where my ancestors came from and just kind of like observe the countryside. And like I wasn't aware that there was so many sheep over here. Like you expect like some sheep herders here and there, like on a hill with their little dog, like chasing after some sheep or something like that, but not on every single
hills are
farm
covered.
everywhere. And even like these steep like hillsides that like have to be these huge like grade percentages. There's sheep just like grazing on the side of it.
In America, if you had that, cows would just tumble right down the hill,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Maybe you guys should take a few sheep back, start breeding.
I know.
See what happens. So you're Welsh and
Yeah.
where are you all from? Like because this is what's great about England. You come to England, you're like, where are you from? You're like, I'm from England.
Right.
Where your folks from? England. Anywhere else? Not the north of England, a bit maybe. So you're Welsh and Scottish and
Welsh, Irish, English, and a mutt of other European countries.
Okay.
And me? I am Swedish, German, and Italian mostly. And then I have Russian and French and Irish in me also. I'm a mutt.
It's fucking insane. How do you get all that in there? Like, you must have like 17 grandparents.
No.
So yeah, tell us a bit about the, what's the response been in terms of your expectations of how it's gone?
The response has been really good. Like, we weren't expecting nearly the response that we had. When we played the Take Action tour in the States, we were playing like a lot of these shows. Like we were first on that tour as well, and so like kids don't really line up in the States to like get to shows early and stuff like that. And there was a lot of bands on the tour, so we played like really early. But anyway, there wasn't that many kids there. But whenever we play to fans that like don't know us or have never heard of us, we usually get the same reaction. Like the first couple of songs are just kind of like standing there, like checking it out, just kind of like see what we're about. Like, okay, this is different. Like I've never heard anything quite like this. And then like slowly you can see like starting to win over new fans and stuff like that. And, like kids start throwing their fists in the air, like.
Or throwing their beards in the air here.
Yeah, over here. That's another really weird thing. Over here, it's so crazy to see like 18, 19-year-olds like drinking.
Well, and only 15-year-olds.
Yeah, and like 15-year-old, 14-year-olds drinking, and I'm just like, I could be your babysitter.
And standing in the pit drinking too. In America, it's always separate drinking and watching the show.
Do you know what? I'm sorry, but I hate that. Warped Tour. Oh, I can't drink and see a band? But you're supposed to drink when you see Slayer, even if you're fucking Edge. So you've been there? So you have been having fun though over here, yeah?
Yeah, it's been a blast.
Also, like, the whole sort of California, you guys from Orange County, right?
Yeah.
How is that? Because you don't sound like every sort of generic metalcore band that comes out of that area. Does it mean that that's good for you in terms of you're not like anything else and you're fresh on the menu, or that there isn't a crowd for you? How does it work out?
No, it's great. It's really hard. I mean, everyone in Los Angeles, Orange County is in a band. You walk down the street, you're like, hey, I'm in a band, so am I. And so
Ryan from the OC is not in a band. He just hits people over trestle tables full of vol-au-vents.
True. Well, if that's your impression of the OC, then. But it's been great for us because, like you said, we are unique and we did have an instant fan base, which I think a lot is due to Steve's mad marketing skills of the band and promotion. Even before we were actually a band that had all its members assembled, kids loved us and couldn't wait to see a show, and so we played sold out shows. Our first 3 shows were all sold out. The first one wasn't a headlining show for us, but it was still a sold out show. It was great to play, and then the next 2 we played were both sold out, and it was amazing.
Okay, so let me ask you this now. So many bands obviously have to do, you said your first show was a sold out show, so I did know that, so I spoke to Steve about that. No, rings a bell. So many bands have to do the fucking the toilet tour, playing to like 9 people for 4 years, then you get upgraded to in the teens of people, and then you get upgraded in 9 years, and only after 9 years do you ever get to play anywhere that's larger than a place you'd get changed in.
Yeah.
But, and you know, is it nice, and did you expect that it was going to be like this? Tonight is sold out, by the way, I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, we did know that at the very beginning of the show, which, I mean, who sells out a bowling alley? That's ridiculous.
You guys.
I think we were really taken by surprise with the success that we had early on, just because either we've all been in bands or we've known people who have been in bands who, like you said, have struggled and have played shows for a year to 9 people or 30 people or something like that. And whereas we have had a couple of those shows on our tours, the majority of our shows have been huge, and I don't know what we owe that success to, but we don't take it for granted, that's for sure.
Which I want to say at this point, you know, the Gallows are here tonight. You know, the Gallows band, the Gallows.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, they're here watching.
The dude, the singer dude knows Katie, and was saying, he goes, you know, all my life I've worked for stuff. It's all about hard work, you know. Gallows, it's like we haven't really worked very hard for this, and like we're big, we're doing lots of big stuff. And I don't feel like I deserve it because I haven't really worked that hard at it. And I'm like, well, there's a certain amount of just being really good. You know, you're allowed to be good. Do you feel there's a certain amount of that? You're allowed to say yes, by the way.
Some of it,
Hardly.
but most of it is just it's just been a lot of like being in the right place at the right time. Like that's so much of it of what it is in the music industry, and as well as just like, you know, working constantly and working what you can. Yeah, your music might be really great, or you know, like people can be really talented, but if you don't market yourself and you don't really push yourself in the mediums that you have, then you're not going to get big. And we really take advantage of every opportunity that we can, you know, to do as many interviews as we can, to always be out in the crowd talking to people and selling CDs.
Working our own merch table.
Yeah, working our own merch table. And when we have days off, you know, like we could have went around London today, but, you know, the audition was like, oh, come play this free show with us and hang out. And we're like, okay. And then everyone got sick.
Not play a show.
Everyone got sick. We're like, well, this is still going to be a great opportunity for us. Let's just go and give it all we have and, you know, just get there.
Meet people, network with people, you know, try to set up tours in the future and get the ball rolling for that. So
It's like networking, only without the internet.
Exactly.
It's like real life MySpace.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Seriously, it's great. It's all that whole role reversal.
But yeah,
You're going to be writing letters soon.
I know.
even when we have a couple of weeks off in between tours and stuff like that, we actually, I mean, 3 or 4 of us are on MySpace at a time, just adding kids in the areas that we're going to be hitting, and, you know, just really taking advantage of the tools that we have. And I think that's like the #1 pitfall for bands, is that they don't promote themselves. Even like, or like they'll work their butts off flyering at shows and adding people on MySpace and, you know, getting their music out to everyone, and then they sign a record deal and then they just, you know, sit around and they're like, okay, we should be headlining Warped Tour now, like why aren't we on the main stage? And they sit in that, like, you know, uncomfortable stage for the rest of their lives, and they don't understand why. It's just, you know, when, like, regardless of where you are, you always need to be working, you always need to be, you know, trying to get yourself to people that haven't heard you.
I mean, we definitely have been blessed with great situations and opportunities and people to work with, and we're so thankful for that, but at the same time we haven't stopped working hard ourselves, and I think that it's a combination of a little bit of luck and a lot of hard work.
Guys, that's fucking fantastic. Thank you. Can I just get like a shout, like hey, I'm Ghost and you're watching Metal Hammer TV? That'd be fantastic. I'm just getting there.
You want to start it?
Sure.
Okay.
Hey, I am Ghost.
And you're watching Metal Hammer TV.
Okay, so you can see what's going on there. So, less a bit of beer, less a bit of beer.
Huh? Yeah. We have less beer than we should have. This guy bumped into us on the way, and I almost fucked him up to the interview.
So many fights tonight.
Because he didn't say he was sorry. He was like, he just said, I have a cigarette. No, he goes, whatever, mate, it's not my problem. I was like, he walks away, and I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, don't you say you're sorry? Like, fuck you, it's not my problem.
That's what he said?
Fuck you, man. Like, whatever, dude.
That's so weird.
And then he walks away. Spilled all over the pool table, too. Yeah.
We should go find him for the interview. Find him and out him.
And these people, these people behind us, basically, the dude on the right told me to fuck off, on the left told me to fuck off. Yeah. They don't like us here.
Yeah. Do you know what's weird though as well? Like, you're in the band, so you're supposed to get kind of like mad love.
Yeah.
And it's like no marks like me are supposed to get biffed about.
Exactly. Whatever, let's do the interview. Let's do it. So, we're here at this bowling alley in London.
Yes.
And it's actually a day off from the Kerrang tour, but the Audition were really nice enough to put us on this show. Thank you again.
And they weren't on it originally. We kind of tried to help them out. Yeah. Thank you for helping us out. I am Ghost. Thank you.
The Audition are great guys, and we're really, really happy to be on tour with such an amazing band, such an amazing group of people.
So that was the pitch. Now you can say,
okay,
smell the shit on my butt.
Right.
You remember, don't cheat my strings constantly when you fucking break your own. There's always beef between bands.
Right? No, not
but there's going to be love beef too. Love beef.
Yeah,
we're all about love beef, man.
So far, the only prank on this tour
was when the drummer of the Bronx specifically made me a cucumber penis.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, he put it right on top of my beer.
He
really
loved
awesome.
it. He loved it. He sucked on it. He used it in his pussy. It was awesome. Great.
You brought your pussy on tour?
No.
I was leaving mine at home.
Oh no, it's right there. It's right there. He doesn't with you? No, he doesn't have a penis. He has a pussy.
How about you? What are you equipped with? What are you packing?
I have a dick.
Oh really? You brought it with you? You get it through customs?
No, it's always with me. Always with me. Always with me.
How about the rest of the band? You got to share?
No, we all have dicks. We all have our own separate dicks. They actually. You know, it's funny. Before I left home, we were about to leave for the airport. We get to the airport, and I say, "Oh my God, dude, we have to go back. I left my dick on the coffee table." Holy shit, dude! Like, I can't pee and I can't do anything without my dick. Like, so we had to go back.
Yeah, he has a detachable penis.
I had to pick up my dick.
King missile.
I had to pick up my dick, and you know what's funny is that the day before then I just put a brand new gold-plated dick in, like, I left it at home.
Everyone that he loves.
I left it at home, dude, and I was so upset that we had to go home. Almost missed our flight. Had to go home. I got it. We're all good. I got it right now. It's all good.
Does Karis bring her dick?
Yes, she does.
She leaves that up to Brian.
No, she leaves. No, she brings it. Oh, really? She brings it.
So like,
oh yeah.
sword fights.
Not with her.
Do you not sword fight her? You do a gold plate?
No, she'd fucking kick my ass.
Alright, we're gonna start this interview? For real? Alright. How many questions are you gonna ask?
No, I like this. I'm talking about dicks right now. I didn't bring my dicks. It always gets me into trouble. Hence, you know the detachable penis, the song?
Yeah.
King Missile.
Yep.
I've never heard that. I just made that up.
Play it. I'll email you.
No, I mean, I know like the verse. I don't know like the chorus. It's not going anywhere.
This is great. Okay, so I want to say, I interviewed The Haunted. I have like 1 minute of tape and then we'll rewind and start again. I interviewed The Haunted and I was like, said to the dude at the end of the interview, if you could invent, we'll do you first, if you could invent a sex toy, what would it be?
You know those sex toys that girls have, that like the automatic cranks that they have that like fucking poke at them?
Sibian.
I'd have one of those for a dude. I would have one of those for a dude, like, you know the pocket pussies?
Yeah.
Put it on a fucking machine and fucking go at it. That's what I do. What about you? Oh my God. Go straight up.
If I could create a sex machine?
Any sex kind of toy that you would want. You can invent anything.
Anal beads are out of the question. I'm sorry. I know you love those. I know you love them. You love anal beads. However,
but this is not the topic of discussion.
We only have like 20 seconds to table.
Alright. If I could create any sex toy, it'd be a puss that was like really, really wet when you suck your dick inside of it. That'd be me.
Wait,
like, really super wet.
Wait, when you fuck girls, they're not wet?
What?
My man.
But sometimes you gotta be in a quick hurry. You
my
know?
man is an amateur.
Yeah.
My man is an amateur. My
Sometimes
girl.
when you fuck, you gotta be in a
Do you have a
quick hurry.
girlfriend?
When I'm with my girl.
Do you have a girlfriend?
3 years.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you.
Do you behave on tour?
Absolutely. Always. Always.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Adam D from Killswitch says because he's got a girlfriend, he behaves. He gets his fucking rape eyes on. He's like, dude, that fucking girl. Like, what the fuck? He doesn't do anything, but he gets that look in your eye, you know?
Well, dude, honestly, you're a human being. Everybody's a human being. It's nature to think another person is attractive. It's nature. Think another person is attractive. Fuck, I think you're attractive.
You're beautiful.
I'm just fucking. No.
A lot of great shit with that mustache.
Every guy that has a girlfriend thinks other girls are attractive. That's it. You know it's true. You have a girlfriend. Yep. It's true. It's true. That's it.
Do you know what I'm gonna do? You can't see me. I'm gonna make up your sex toys for real, and then I'm gonna give yours about festival fashion.
Festival fashion?
Yeah.
What you see, what you get.
Okay, but in terms of like the stuff that you see when you go around the world.
Oh.
From the Lost Prophets right now. I don't know where he went. Hold on, let's find his ass. Let's find him. Let's find him. Let's find him. Hold on. This music is really loud and really annoying. Where'd he go? Do you see him? No, it's not him. Do you see him? I don't see him. I don't see him.
What are you doing?
I'm doing an interview with the camera.
Where'd you go?
You missed him if you were going to get him. Where is he?
Right there.
Yeah, I know you're doing. Start them again.
How you doing?
Not bad.
Metalham, my name is Danny. I'm with a band called The Audition.
Cool. I didn't meet you the other night. Hey there, buddy.
How's it going? It's good to see you again.
We're doing an interview for Metalham.
Nice.
Would you like to be in it?
Yeah.
Alright, well, you already know, so sit down.
It's not really an interview. You're just telling me stuff. An interview really consists of you asking me questions.
Alright, well, how do you feel about touring with Aiden?
I haven't done it yet. Maybe you should ask me after I do it.
How do you feel about going on tour?
Here you go. I'm really excited.
Take back Sunday.
Even more excited.
Are you a fan of both of the bands?
Yeah, I'm a fan of them as people before music.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Best friends in the world.
They're awesome guys.
I don't know if you know them or not. You know them?
Yeah.
Great guys.
Yeah. Well, I know Will, and the other guy is kind of, you know.
Will's an amazing dude, man. We got
You gotta keep it up. If you're gonna be an interviewer,
no. I'm not.
you're gonna hit me with a
We
flow.
just saw you walking by and I pointed you out. I was like, we should go say hi to him. This is part of the interview.
That's really all we wanted.
Oh.
We were talking
Well,
about...
I'm disappointed you got me started.
We were talking about
I'm ready to answer.
Do you really want to get sucked into this?
Yeah, come on.
Okay,
Ask me some shit.
the questions that we were asked is, if you could make any kind of sex toy, what would it be? Like
Any sex toy?
any sex toy.
I don't know.
Like mine would be like a fucking wet vagina. That would be mine.
Yeah, but they do them.
No,
They actually exist.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen them.
You know my mom?
Yeah, I don't own one. I just know. So I've heard.
Okay.
Yeah, you know how you make.
You forget one. Which one would it be? He's not constantly...
But anything you can think of has already been invented.
Wait, hold on. You know how they have the girls like dildos on a machine that like fuck you?
Yeah. You want one of those?
Pocket pussy on that.
Yeah.
You know what? I like how you know the official names.
You know what I'm saying?
So what's it called?
A pocket
Pocket
pussy.
pussy, dog.
Like that's what they really call it.
That's what it is called.
I think. Yeah, man.
Yo.
Oh, wow.
Nice t-shirt.
Let's sign off.
Okay, bye.
Ian from Lost Prophets. Danny from The Audition.
Hey, actually. Danny, listen.
Danny, by the way.
Come here.
Come on, man, let's fucking leave it alone. I'm off to Danny, I'm doing an interview and Danny's run off. Danny's he's so fucking...
I think he might have been mad about that, dude. I think he actually might have been mad.
It is funny because, you know, it's one of those like rumour things where everyone's like, dude, it's fucking Ian Watkins, man. And it's sped, I can see around the pillars. People, Ian Watkins here. In here.
I don't know who he is. Like, I just knew that he was
he's
in Lost
well,
Prophets.
like UK-wise, he's well famous.
I just knew that he was in a band that I like, so I said
No, but
hello.
that's so cool because you know him. Didn't you tour with them?
No, hell no.
I thought you toured with them.
No. I wish we could tour with them. Yo, UK fans, bring us out with the Lost Prophets. That'd be amazing. Seriously.
Well, look, man. Give us a sign off. Introduce yourself. Say where we are, and you're watching Metal Hammer TV.
This is Danny from The Audition. We're in some fucking bowling alley in London, England. It's amazing. Best show, one of the best shows we've ever played. And you're watching Metal Hammer TV, motherfuckers. Peace.
That is wicked, dude.